Hey guys, welcome to Limitless Detailing. Today we're going to show you how we wrap this roof in gloss black. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know exactly when we have new content. We used Avery Dennison's gloss black vinyl to wrap this roof, and wow, does it make a difference. Such a small change can make your car look completely different. Like any vinyl, wrap or tint, preparation is key. Here, my brother and I are removing the weather stripping off the top of the vehicle. I kind of had a hard time taking mine off, but eventually we got it done. In the next couple clips, you're going to see exactly how we clean and prepare before we install the vinyl wrap. It is important to make sure you APC, which is all-purpose clean, everything on the roof. That's exactly what we're doing now with the Tornado. We then use a clay bar to make sure that all substance on the clear coat is completely taken off. It is extremely important to make sure that everything is clean and ready before installation. Alright, the fun part, making sure you cut the exact piece you need. And we did it here. Luckily enough, we've done this a couple times, so we know exactly how much we have to cut without having too much access. Now, after you cut, the other important part is making sure that you peel the backing and make sure that nothing sticks. It doesn't crumple, it doesn't fold on itself, because that'll be extremely hard to take out later on. The best thing to do is to pull the backing underneath the vinyl. Once you do that, you set the front part of the vinyl on the windshield, pull the backing all the way out, and lift like you were doing a bit, and gloss, which means stretch the vinyl slightly. You then set the back part of the vinyl on the back part of the vehicle and readjust slightly as needed. Here's a closer look of how the vinyl should look on your vehicle after glossing. It is now ready to be squeegeed out and cut. Another important part of installing vinyl wrapping is squeegeeing out the air pockets. Here you see my brother using a squeegee to remove all the air pockets. Remember, we cleaned and decontaminated this so this would be easier, so there wouldn't be any debris or contamination underneath it. But what you have is air pockets. Remember, you are placing basically a sticker on top of a metal surface. You see my brother here using the squeegee towards the seam of the vehicle so that the air pockets have an escape route. As you see in the footage, my brother's using a wrap glove to lay down and flatten the vinyl surface. Now it's time to cut. Now make sure you give yourself enough room to tuck and cover all the surface underneath the weather stripping. This is the hardest part for me. My brother is awesome. He is a pro at this. This part is tucking the vinyl underneath the front windshield gasket. Now, here you're going to see him using a hard card, used for tinting actually, and his squeegee to move the gasket and use the squeegee to kind of force push the vinyl inside of it. I mean, this is just awesome. Every time I try, or the last couple times I have tried, I've unfortunately ripped the vinyl. Too much pressure, but it does take the magic touch. Alright guys, last but not least, post heat. This is extremely important. This is when you use a heat gun and you apply heat to the vinyl. What this will do is that it'll help the adhesive stick onto the metal. It'll also raise any small air bubbles that may have been left behind. This is extremely important. We go ahead and do this, and you can see me there with a wrap glove going over all the heated areas. Again guys, don't forget this, or as soon as you go outside and that sun hits the roof, you're gonna get air bubbles. Do this to prevent those.